Hello, beautiful Tauruses. My name is Julia. Thank you so much for tuning in to your Avalon Rituals Tarot. You know what? I just couldn't wait another week. I really felt drawn to tune into you again for your love reading for February 2020. I'm going to do this now with the tarot. Before we start, I just want to clear the energies and also send some smudge over to you guys, some healing and some cleansing energies. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for cleansing this room now from all negative and low vibrational energies. And thank you for protecting this reading so that only the highest vibration and the unconditional love comes through this reading, in this reading. Thank you. All right. So, I thought, you know what, we're going to do a love reading for February 2020 in case I haven't mentioned it. And we're going to use the tarot, and I will now pick the cards and then show you the cards in a second. Alright, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, this is your reading, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Please know that the energies can be reversed. This side is Divine Masculine, this is Divine Feminine. It might be that it is the reverse for you because Feminine Masculine is not always the gender. So anyway, have I forgotten anything before I talk about these cards? Yeah, please comment and like or subscribe to the channel in case you haven't done it yet. If you want your own personal reading, just drop me a message here or on Instagram, Avalon Rituals, and let's see the energies. All right, wow. So the main energy of your relationship is no matter if you are in a relationship already or not, is the sun. So the sun, of course, I mean, it is the sun. It's so much positive energy, so much optimism. The sun is shining on you guys, so this is a really, really beautiful card. I do feel also like it's a very supportive card. Like the energies around you are super, super helpful at the moment. I just saw 222 on the record, by the way. So Divine Feminine, this is your card here. It represents your energy, and with the 10 of Earth, I mean, that's a 10 of manifestation, right? The Earth is the Earth element. Is of course abundance in every area of life and every area on this physical plane. It's the earth, it's the finances, but everything that you can manifest here in 3D. And it does feel like you are really focused on this now or are already living it, and that's super beautiful. So you have a very, very strong energy here. And also regarding this relationship, I want to say, because that's your energy, of course, but of course this is also reflecting back onto your energy is literally spreading out into in all area of life, in all areas of your life. So having the 10 of Earth as your energy is a very solid energy. It's very like, yes, I am manifesting now, baby, watch me. And to have this also in the relationship, that's super, super amazing. On the other side, also beautiful, the Divine Masculine has the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire, of course, fire can always indicate a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. So that could be his energy. The Queen of Fire is someone who's very, very positive, very supportive. Of course, the wands, the fire is always the fire, the spark. So there could be a lot of passion, a lot of creativity. Also, the Queen of Fire is always someone who's very magical. So this could also be a person who's into esoteric stuff and yeah, who is spiritual. Let's say it like this. So I know everybody is spiritual, but you know what I mean. So how is Divine Masculine feeling or thinking about you? Oh my god, Taurus, how amazing is this? So Divine Masculine literally thinks that you are the star. You are the right one. You are the one. And that's super beautiful. The star talks about new hope, a new start. It talks about you are on the right path. And it does feel like Divine Masculine is sure that you are the right person for him now. How do you feel or think about Divine Masculine? We have the Chariot. You want to move forward. You want to be focused and move forward, have a lot of willpower and determination. and that's really beautiful as well. So I do feel like the energies between you guys are really beautiful, very beneficial. Both of you feel like yeah, very positive about each other. With the star here and the chariot, that's a really beautiful combination. So I'm going to clarify this row now, because we have informations here about divine masculine, here about divine feminine, here past, present, future, and I am going to clarify some cards here. We have in the middle of the reading on the left, I'm gonna talk about these cards first while I'm already shuffling. So divine masculine is the King of Air, the Empress, and Ten of Air. So there was an ending that was a bit harsh, but also it's divine masculine has now a lot of clarity with the King of Air. It's the King of communications, the King of boundaries, the King of clarity. So I do feel like this ending really helped to get more clarity about a situation. The Ten of Air also talks about, because this is a good tarot, so the good tarot also has very cozy meanings, so it's not as harsh as sometimes the other tarot can be. So there's always something positive in every situation, is something positive, and this tarot is focused on the positive meanings of the cards. And with the Ten of Air, it is that worries are ending, that there was a difficult situation and that is ending now, and that's super beautiful. Having the Empress here, that's wow, that's fertility, that's abundance, that's creativity, and it does feel like divine masculine is now using the new knowledge, because King of Air is also intellect. So this person is really using all the informations learned through this experience and really becoming the Empress now, and really being creative and bringing giving birth to creative projects, and also having this in the relationship, also having this in the like put on the relationship. It seems like he's really clear, but I mean, look, we have the star here and the sun, so it does feel like he's really clear that he wants to build something with you and he wants to move on from some difficulties. If I now pull some cards as clarifications, I'm gonna put them upside down for me, but then it's the right way around for you. Well, we have the Six of Swords, which means moving away from a situation. Also, the swords are of course the mind, so it could be like moving away with your mind from a situation and saying, okay, this is now in the past, and really going into your future now. This is interesting, as we have the Empress and the Emperor here, which is of course the perfect team, and that already says a lot about the energies that are going on here for you. And the Ten of Air seems like clarified with the Page of Sword, which is brilliant new ideas and insights and enthusiasm. It really feels like, okay, moving on from something. It does feel like there was, I mean, with these cards and also these cards here that we're gonna explain in a second, it does feel like there was something really upsetting. But for February 2020, I get really positive vibes here. So the Page of Earth. The Page of Earth is really wanting some stability, something, really wanting to build something now. This is clarified with the Ace of Swords. So also you, Divine Feminine, have now more clarity about the situation. We have the Five of Air here and the Seven of Air. On these cards, well, I do feel, for me personally, though this is not a good tarot, but these are the more uncomfortable cards. This is really choosing your fights wisely. In the Rider-Waite tarot, it is about there are three people, they fought about the swords, and two people are leaving crying, and one person has all the swords but is not really happy because this person has lost the friends. And the Seven of Air is about someone stealing or sneaking away. Not a nice energy here. So I do feel also with the Ten of Air there was like a difficult situation, and that is something you still have in your system, but also there it does feel like you do want to build, and especially with all of the other energies here as well, you do want to build, you have new clarity. And let's see, how can we, what comes next? Yeah, okay, you are a little bit in the hermit mode. So it does feel like you need still a lot of time for yourself. You want to move forward, and you really have here the 10 of Earth, that's the sun between you guys. But I do feel like you need a little bit time for yourself to heal from the situation. Let's see what's the next. Wow, but then we have the Lovers here. Wow, beautiful. Lovers, not just of course the card for lovers, but also self-love, and that's what I felt here as well. But I do feel it's related to you loving yourself, taking care of yourself, and the relationship with the divine masculine. So I'm going to turn this around. You know what? I'm going to turn this the other way around so it does make sense for you. We have past, present, future here. In the past, we have also the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands. So this is a celebration card. So it does feel like you had really amazing times in the past. In the future, in the present, we have the Love card. I don't feel like I need to clarify this, which is of course loving yourself. It's also about love in the relationship. So that's a really beautiful energy to have. And as I've said, the Sun also is the present overall energy of the situation, and having this in the present as well is really beautiful. The sun shines on the love, and there is a decision in the near future, and I want to know what this decision is about. So please clarify the Two of Air. It's also about, wow, 10 of Pentacles. That's the same, that's your energy here. The Two of Air is also talking about making a balanced decision. You need to balance your emotions and your mind, and then move forward with a balanced decision. And I mean, the 10 of Pentacles, as I've already said earlier, talks about abundance in every area of life. So I really want to see, just want to have one more clarification here about the future of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, January 2020, love life, and clarify the Two of Air, the decision. What is this? Nope, I'm not doing this. Thank you very much. What is this about? What is this decision about? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it does feel like you really, that's amazing, because that's the start and that's the end, and this does feel like you are really working on your stability within the relationship, maybe even in your immediate environment. So since this is a love reading, it does feel like there is going to be a decision, and the decision is related to your stability and to what you want to build, what the divine feminine and the divine masculine now want to build. So there probably will be a conversation about this where you really make plans for the future. Wow, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. I hope you resonated with the reading. If so, please leave me a comment or a like, or subscribe to the channel. I would really love to get your feedback on the reading, so please just drop me a message here or just under this video as a comment. If you want your own personal reading, message me here or on Instagram, Avalon Rituals, and I'm looking so forward to the next reading. Have a lovely day and blessings from Avalon.